Sour beers have a tremendously long and rich history in brewing, and a newfound interest in craft brewing over the last 15 years or so. As innovators for the last 18 years here at Victory Brewing Company, we wanted to apply some of the virtues of sour fermentation to something that we knew and understood very, very well. Probably the beer that's nearest and dearest to us is, of course, our HopDevil Ale. We thought it would be fascinating to taste the intersection of juicy, spicy American hops and tart, woody, tannic fermentation characteristics of Brettanomyces fermentation.
Ale yeasts and lager yeast both are Saccharomyces types of yeast. Then there is the subset of that, essentially a cousin, Brettanomyces. There are generally 5 types that are recognized, and we had isolated each one of those from different sources down to a single cell as an experiment. We've actually got 2 of those Bretts still in our library that we use, both of which we use in the WildDevil in 2 different fermentations.
Up until it reaches the fermenter, it is HopDevil. It is brewed as HopDevil, it is hopped as HopDevil, it is HopDevil. It just doesn't get the standard American ale yeast in fermentation. Instead, it gets a new microbe that takes it in a completely different tangent and direction.
So if you really want to know the difference between a Saccharomyces and a Brettanomyces, taste a HopDevil and a WildDevil side by side, and that's your answer. It's very complex. The hop flavor and the bitterness of the HopDevil is definitely there. The malts may be a little bit subdued, but there are so many more layers of complexity with the Brettanomyces. If you think cherry pie, that's the best flavor and aroma as far as a descriptor I can think of.
And what we wanted to do is we wanted to take a known, something that we understood, that you as an audience understood, the HopDevil, and we wanted to transform it with one simple fermentation change. Now we all have a better understanding of what that fermentation can do to other beers as we go forward with this.
So have you guys had a chance to try these 2 side by side yet? Well, if so, let us know in the comments below.
We'll be back real soon with our notes on tasting these 2 side by side and a discussion of Brettanomyces and Saccharomyces.
Cheers.
Cheers.